Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Also, we might not be super kid-friendly, but we're not going to curdle your milk or anything.
The music in this series features No More Kings. Check them out at nomorekings.com or wherever you find music.
There is no dark side of the moon, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark. Jerry Driscoll, doorman for Abbey Road Studios, 1972.
Hello, new Gracelander. I'm Abbey Nails, lead fiscal evangelist of forward usability at Johnson & Johnson and Johnson & Johnson and Johannesson. Many of the people who designed and constructed this spacecraft worked underneath me. In a few minutes, the pilot will initiate procedures to land in Graceland, the world you once knew as the Moon. However, we don't call ourselves that. In fact, we call Earth our moon. Let's go over some important information so that you reach your new home safe and prepared. Now would be a good time to use the restroom and secure any personal belongings. Once you're secured in your seat, you won't be able to get up again until we've landed. If you're in a backbone seat, find your harness underneath the headrest and buckle it into the bottom of the seat. Test the harness by pulling up on it to ensure it stays fastened. If you are in one of our new founder cabins, the landing seat is located in the wall next to the bed. All set? Great. Since I've got your attention and we have about 4 hours until landing, I'd like to tell you some of our history and a few important things about your new life in Graceland. In 2037, the finest and bravest entrepreneurs on Earth brought their companies together with a single dream. A home where freedom reigned and the oppression ingrained into Earth's bureaucratic culture was left behind. As the founder ships approached Luna, legendary entrepreneur Jonah Grace discovered a nuclear device on her vessel, placed there by paranoid and jealous Earth governments who falsely saw the New World as a threat to their power. With no time to safely disarm the device, Grace rushed everyone else on board their lifeboats and steered the vessel away from the other ships, allowing the device to detonate harmlessly in space, at the cost of her own life. Thanks to her heroic sacrifice, no other lives were lost, and damage to property was minimal. We named our new home after Grace, and since then, everyone in Graceland has honored her memory by living her core ideals of freedom, adventure, and most importantly, her mantra, be your best self. There are a lot of Earth misconceptions about life in Graceland, but one thing you've heard is correct. There is no government in Graceland, which means that there are no laws, at least not in the sense you're used to on Earth. Nor is there a court system to be gamed by elites. It turns out, none of those things were ever necessary. That also means any criminal records you have on Earth are meaningless here. We have no access to those records and don't want them. Your reputation is all that matters here, and you've got a clean slate. That doesn't mean some of the things you might think of as crimes are allowed, though. Theft, unwarranted violence, and vandalism are frowned upon here in Graceland. And no oppressive regulation means that people are free to protect themselves, their loved ones, and the things that they've built in the manner that they see fit. Your employer will also have resources to protect you and themselves. You won't have to worry too much about that, though, because everyone here in Graceland is always striving to be their best selves. Graceland has lower theft and violent incidents per capita than any single nation on Earth. If you already have employment, congratulations! If not, it won't take long. Graceland's freedom from the burden of taxes and pointless regulation means that jobs are plentiful, and most come with great perks like company-furnished housing, gourmet food tickets, and, if you've got little ones, vouchers for schools. Many newcomers find employment and a place to call home within the first day in Graceland. In fact, you can find job listings with J, and J, and fast apply before you even leave the spaceport. Welcome home, and remember, be your best self.
Your footloose town won't even know you're gone. Our flying boombox was built to take you up to the stars where your crew belongs. Somebody run and check the radar. Our systems go. Hang on tight, we'll push the speed of light. Obey the groove tonight, we'll make you move tonight. Hang on tight, we'll boogie out of sight. Don't fight it, we're united tonight.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
We're outside of Pluto Nash's, place, the cool place that he owns. We never really decided what kind of place is it?
It's a building.
It's a cool building.
Oh, I'll let you know what kind of building this is.
Well, no, I can tell you, it isn't a warehouse. It's in a warehouse in
Trampoline park.
It's in a moderately sized warehouse,
Ooh.
and it's pretty popular.
A trampoline park on the moon?
It's called the Moon Bounce.
Oh, you wish it was called the Moon Bounce.
I do wish that.
Nash's is in the Maximilian Dome, which is like a warehouse district. And so your club is in this warehouse and this dome. I say club, it may not be a club, but it is like a place that can have a lot of people in it and has live entertainment. But that's the only rules for you. So what kind of place is this?
So here you are standing in front of Nashvegas, the premier spot for gambling, bowling, good eats, and live entertainment. There is half of this warehouse has been made into what can only really be described as a mix between a jazz club and a bowling alley. The bowling we have 13 lanes because I don't believe in bad luck. A bar right there by the lanes. Each of the lanes is named after a different earth jazz musician. Really dim, warm lighting, and the other half is a casino, and with the works. There are so many different slot machines. We've got blackjack tables. We've got poker tables. We've got a whole area that just has a bunch of screens lining the wall that show every single game that is playing live, whether that be a sports game, whether that be a race. Why did I say a sports game?
Maybe it's one of those in Japan they have these room size horse race betting simulators.
There are entire rooms that'll wall to wall filled with screens with just races, football matches, soccer matches, all of that, just so you can bet on them. And there are couches and chairs for you to just sit there and watch the games to see if you're gonna win or lose money. That kind of deal. As well as, slot machines, blackjack tables, all of that good stuff. And on the other side is live music, bowling. And there are bars spread out across the place for easy access for anyone. That's Nashvegas, baby.
I love that so much.
So, Leroy Brown, Mr. B, you're outside Nashvegas, and you're letting people in as people leave. It's a packed house. There aren't fire codes, of course. But, you know, maybe you guys, like, if you put too many people in there, it's not going to be fun, right? And people aren't going to come back. And this guy shows up at the front of the line. And this person is, like, a known troublemaker. And your job here, of course, is you're kind of a bouncer. And this guy is, like, wearing... It looks like he's wearing a suit made of, like, gray wrinkled flesh.
Ew.
It's supposed to be fake rhino skin, but like rhino skin like does not work as a suit material. And this guy's like making a ruckus. He's like, "Hey man, let me in. Don't you know who I am? Don't you know who I am? Let me in, man. Come on."
Listen here, Ace Ventura. You've been told you're not allowed to come back here anymore.
I have actually not seen the film Ace Ventura. Is that a thing that happens in Ace Ventura?
He comes out of a rhinoceros's butthole.
I'm going to do you a favor. I'm not going to leave until you let me in.
I'm going to do you a favor and not smash your face in unless you get out of here.
Okay, so that sounds like a move. So you're going to threaten this person before you actually take some physical action against him.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to call that influence someone.
Okay.
Which is a roll plus presence. Roll when you are lying, threatening, seducing, or otherwise convincing someone to give you something or help you for nothing in return.
Gotcha. I got a 1 to presence.
Have we set up a tag for you, really?
I've got a tag as feline. Do you want to use that against me? I fucking dare you, Ben.
So what you do is you would try to invoke that tag in your favor and convince me why it would give you a +1.
So, you know when cats get all angry and they get puffy? I'm doing that because I'm a cat.
Did you say puffy?
Yeah, puffy. When they puff up.
They make their fur stand up?
I've been imagining you as quite large.
And now I'm larger because I'm puffy.
I keep imagining like you're like a blue-haired cat guy. And I keep imagining your head as like the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin.
Should we describe what my character looks like?
Yeah, we did in rookie camp, but we kind of tell people sometimes they can skip it. So let's go ahead and say what does Leroy Brown look like?
So Leroy Brown is a mutant, and in this case, his mutation has given him the form of a cat person. He's about 6'4". He's got blue fur with orange stripes. He has a tail and sharp fangs and ears.
Cute.
Is there like a frozen yogurt flavor in Nashvegas somewhere that's like the Leroy Brown? It's like orange and blue.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Aww.
tragic.
Good improv, Alex.
Yeah.
Way to go.
We did it.
Yes and no.
No. That specific thing,
period.
that idea was bad. No.
Hard no.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say that you're imposing. I'm gonna let you have a +1 on this roll.
So I get a +1 from my feline tag, and then I have a 1 in present. So would I
Yep.
get +2 technically?
Yeah,
Cool.
to whatever shows up on your dice.
Roll my 2 6s. Okay, so I rolled a 4 and a 1, so that's 5. +2 would be 7.
Okay, that's good. On a 7+, that's a mixed success. On a 7+, you will need something extra to convince them.
Well, the extra thing I'm going to do is pull out them claws. And they're going to go shink shink.
And then this is like the guy's pupils dilate as he looks at your claws, and he's like, "Okay, man, you don't got to be crazy or nothing." And him and his greasy entourage turn around and slink away, and everyone in the line claps for you. It completely humiliates this person in the rhino suit because everyone is clapping because he's going away and you did awesome.
Yeah, that's right. And don't you come back here. No more.
Call me Tom Petty because you're not coming around in here anymore.
And he's bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. He was badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler. And he like his fancy clothes. And he like to wave his diamond rings up under everybody's nose.
Leroy has made the vibe good, as the kids would say. But a few blocks away, Pluto is on the way to Nashvegas from his home. And it's quiet here. right now, Graceland, which is where you all live, that's the name of this like city-state on the moon. Graceland is in the middle of the 2 weeks of darkness per month that the moon goes through. But that means you can see the Earth in the sky easily. And the part of Earth that Pluto is from is facing Graceland. Where is that maybe? Where were you born and maybe you spent your childhood at least on Earth?
Would it be bad to say Vegas?
No, not at all.
Would it be bad to say Vegas? But Nashvegas is happens to be a callback to home, to where I was born. You know,
you can see that. You can see. I mean, it's really just a dot, but you're looking up at Vegas.
Every time I look up from the moon to Earth, which is basically our moon, and I see the sprawling shiny dot on it that I know has to be my home, because nowhere else would anyone constantly be blaring lights out to the sky so annoyingly.
I love the suggestion that you can see Las Vegas from space.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can. Oh, for sure. I'm imagining in the future Vegas only gets bigger.
It sprawls across Nevada.
Exactly. All of Nevada is Vegas.
Except for Reno.
Reno's still Reno.
One small little bitty Reno.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's surrounded on all sides now.
But every time I look up and I see Vegas, it reminds me, God damn, I'm glad I'm not back there. Too cramped. Too small. Is Vegas big? Yeah, but I'm bigger. I need space to breathe. That's why I like it out here. Got nothing but the sky above me and the stars. Back there, there was nothing. I mean, there was a lot, but nothing for me.
Do you not have any regrets? Do you not think of anyone?
Oh, I've got regrets. Who doesn't have regrets, There are people back there, People that were close, that I had history with. There's always Tracy, but that was a different time, different place.
Well, you let Tracy cross your mind for 1 second, but then you realize that you're running behind. There's no traffic on this street right now, and it would take a bunch of extra time to get to the crosswalk. And remember, there's no traffic laws or cops to give you a ticket for jaywalking or anything. Mm-hmm. So what do you do?
Am I in my ship right now on my way, or am I just walking, running, or am I in a vehicle?
You could walk there. I don't think that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe you got a place even though it's in the warehouse district, you've actually got a place here.
Yeah. No, that works. Yeah, no.
Most people live in housing that belongs to the company they work for. But you're one of the few people that does not work for one of the 4 corporations.
Okay, cool. Then, if I'm on foot and I'm okay, I gotta make it there quick. Is there potentially a way that would I know any shortcuts, back alleys, secret tunnels that would get me there quicker?
You could just run across the street.
I'm gonna run
and not go to the crosswalk.
Yeah, I'm gonna run across the street. Then I'm gonna, who needs to look both ways? I'm too cool for that.
There's literally no traffic.
Cool. Then I run across the street. I'm booking it.
And then Ben hits you with a car.
Well, don't worry, I don't hit you with a car. I'm not that mean. However, you do hear a high-pitched whine, kind of like a small motor engine or something.
Like on a car.
Or a scooter.
When you look in maybe the direction of what this is, there's this figure speeding towards you. And it kind of looks like it's running on all 4s, but the audience can see it's not moving its legs. But instead it seems to be zooming toward you on wheels. And then this person sort of Akira skids to a stop in front of you. And they stand up straight, and the audience can see they're a person with a full body costume on, including a helmet that is kind of like a motorcycle helmet, and this big, long, superhero scarf. And there's these wheels on their wrists and ankles. that are like kind of gradually spinning to a stop. And this person kind of looks like if they were the Stig, you know, like from Top Gear, but if they had like Proto Man's scarf and color palette.
Okay.
And like this is like maybe to the audience a little surprising, but you are just annoyed because you know who this is. You know that this is Zoom Baby.
Zoom Baby?
Who is Zoom Baby?
A person who fancies himself a superhero, but there's not anything for superheroes to do in Graceland. Like, there's not supervillains and there's no crime. So, because there's no such thing as crime.
Hey, I saw you did not use the crosswalk.
Really? You're about to stop me for, Doc, there's nobody here. And we'll just like kind of.
I have already stopped you.
Yes, you did stop me. You did stop me. Thank you. You know what? I appreciate it. Next time I'll use the crosswalk. I appreciate it, Zoomy. All right?
I think I have a way that you might be able to remember that better.
And he like produces a ticket.
Gasp.
Like Zoom Baby gives you a ticket and it has like the Zoom Baby logo on the ticket. It's like a fine. Boy, I never thought of what the money was going to be called here. Oh, right. I did think of that. There's actually like 4 different monies depending on what company you work for.
Do each of the companies have their own crypto?
Yeah, they have their own currencies. But you do live in the future and you do have like online banking and stuff. Like everything just constantly like just exchanges it. So this just costs like 50 monies.
I take the ticket from like he hands me the ticket and I like slowly take it and I look at it and I read it and I go, fine.
Think of it more like a donation to help you be a better citizen and also to help me.
Oh, so the money goes to you?
To my operation, yes. Not to me directly.
Who's a part of your operation?
I cannot reveal that information.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you expect me. You stop me in the middle of the street, and I'm just like still standing here, and just like in the middle of the road where you stop me. So you stop me here in the middle of the road to give me a ticket, a fine, to donate money to you, so you can stop more people in the middle of the street. You see how stupid that sounds?
The thing,
There's no cars here.
It's a new system. Well, there's no cars here right now. But what if there had been?
Then I wouldn't have crossed.
But what if you had?
I wouldn't have. You give tickets now for people for hypotheticals? All right, Zoomy. And I push the ticket back into his chest and I turn and I start walking away.
I hope this has given you something to think about, citizen.
I hope you get hit by a car.
It wouldn't hurt. My superhero suit protects me. I'll Zoom Baby away.
Fucking freaks.
Old man walking, taking forever to get to a destination. Old man walking, taking forever to get to a destination. 10 minutes from the front door and it's not sure where it's headed for. Old man walking, taking forever to get to a destination. Old man talking and it's taking forever to get through a conversation.
You arrive, and people know who you are, right? I guess people know who you are. Do people know who you are?
Oh yeah. I'm not like undercover, you know. I'm not a criminal anymore, so I can be public. And I make my name and my face part of the branding of Nashvegas, you know. People come here for obviously Nashvegas, but a lot of people come here because they hear that Pluto Nash has the best spot, you know. And people trust the name Pluto Nash. And so they trust Nashvegas, even if they haven't been there yet. And then once they get there, well,
they super trust it.
Let's put it like this: you come for the Nash, you stay for the Vegas.
Oh, that's cool.
So as you're coming up, like, yeah, you get some like light applause and some like woo and
Hey,
some stuff as you're
how's it
walking up
going?
to Nashvegas.
Yeah, I'm giving like the waves, I'm doing the
That's
walk
him.
around.
That's Nash. Oh.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, look at you. Oh, it's your birthday? How's it going? You know, tell the bartender, free drinks for you, you know, and like that kind of deal. I'm like, whenever I come in, I try to be as friendly, as personable. I want people to know this is my place. And if they have something they need, they come to me.
And so to get in, you'll walk by Leroy, Mr. B.
Oh, boss! Boss!
How's it going, B?
Mr. Nash, but come on in. Everyone, get out of the way for Mr. Nash. Get out of the way.
B, you don't got to do that. You don't got to do that. I appreciate it, though.
Aye, for you, boss. You're the boss. You gets to come in whenever you want.
I know. It's my place. What's the vibe like? How are people going? Like, what's going on?
Oh, lots of beautiful people in there, boss.
Lots of beautiful. Hey,
lots of beautiful people.
What did I say? What did I say
about
objectifying people?
A lot of good vibes.
What did I say about objectifying people?
You said it's not a good thing to do, boss.
It's not a good thing to do. Just because someone's beautiful doesn't mean we define them by
boss,
their beauty. Yeah.
If I call everyone beautiful,
then
I'm not objectifying anybody.
I don't think that's how it works, but B, I think that's a better place than where we were before.
Yeah.
All right, B. You're
good. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get on in there, boss. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, appreciate you, B.
This is what my accent's gonna be. It's just gonna morph into many accents.
Yeah, you've had at least 3 so far.
That's this guy's accent.
So good.
A cat of many voices.
Oh.
So yeah, people are having fun. They look rejuvenated. And people rarely look like that outside of Nashvegas. You have something in Nashvegas that's nowhere else in Graceland. There are other like entertainment venues, but they're for like really rich people. You know, they're like luxury lounges and stuff. Aside from like going and like eating somewhere, like there's nothing to do. I mean, there's like video games and stuff, but like you have the one place that like everyone can come. Like, do you have like a cover charge or anything?
Here's the thing. I don't think that there's a cover charge, but I do think that I have like the wait staff and like bartenders and like all of that. I have them push drinks hard. Because everybody's having a good time, you know, the vibes are good, people are having a good time, so people are more willing to like drink and stuff when they're having a good time, you know. And so it's mostly about keep the vibes good, make sure that everyone's having a good time, push our drinks, push top shelf drinks, all right? You know, it's the thing where it's like, oh, you order a drink and you don't specify, top shelf is what the default is, unless you say otherwise.
Wow.
But by the end of it, you're so drunk and had such a good time, you don't care how much money you spent. Now, do some people have a problem with that? Maybe a little bit, but you know, that's what B's for.
That's right, boss. Anybody's got a problem with you, I kick him out. I kick him right out. Beautiful or not.
You clock your friend, Pluto. You clock your friend, Michael Frankowski. Michael looks a little sweaty. He sort of always looks a little sweaty. Like he's always like run somewhere and is now out of breath. And he's there and he clocks you too. And Michael's a goober, but he is someone that you might be happy to see. And he runs up to you and he's like, hey Pluto, how you doing?
Mikey, how's it going? I pat him on I'm like walking through the place, so like I pat him on the shoulder and then I kind of do a squeeze and like a pull to like keep him moving alongside me so that I don't have to like stop.
And he's like, hey, I got a little favor to ask you.
What is it? You need money?
No. No. I got
okay,
money.
Good, because you still owe me monies.
Got him.
Well, maybe he has run up a tab. But you might be feeling a little indebted to him because he's kind of the guy that like got you the lead on this warehouse. Like you got a good deal on this warehouse. So
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
He did you a good favor.
He did me
at one point.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's like, hey, I was wondering if I could like do a set.
You want to do a set?
You know that he means he wants to do his type 5. He wants to do his stand-up comedy routine. Now, Michael's stand-up comedy routine is not offensive or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's good though.
Okay. All right. You want to perform? Okay. We can do. Come on. Follow me to my office. We'll do a quick audition.
Oh, okay.
Let me stop by a bar real quick. I'll get a drink and then we'll head on back.
So you guys go up to the bar and your bartender is there. And I've written down a bunch of NPC names. If I could just find them.
Herbert von Swiggle.
I have nope. Keep that in your pocket. But
Dimitri Flask.
this is your bartender, Buzzworthy.
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 And Buzz is like, hey, boss, I'm glad you're here. We got a problem.
What's the buzz?
Well, the air conditioner's been weird the last couple of weeks. Well, it's being weird again. And I think this time it's like bad weird. And I think we got about an hour until everyone's going to have like swampy butt cracks in here.
Gross, Ben.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Look, I don't want to tell you how to do your job or anything, but like, I think you're going to have to find someone here that can fix this.
Find someone here right now?
There's so many people, everyone here's got day jobs, man. There's got to be someone in here that can fix. I don't know why all my NPCs have the same voice, but they do. They have the same voice. Look, man, I don't know. There's got to be someone in here that can fix an air conditioner.
Look, I got it. I'll take care of it. All right, I'll take care of it. I'll take a look at it. I'm going to go do this audition, and then I'm going to go take care of the air conditioner. Thank you, Buzz.
Okay. So yeah, maybe you guys make your way to your office. What's your office like?
Have any of you seen Luke Cage?
Yes.
Bits of it, yeah.
I'm aware of the comics character.
I guess this isn't useful for you, Ben, but for the other two people who've
But
seen
the audience, for the audience.
For the audience.
Who's cooler than me?
The bar in Luke Cage, that office. That's Mahershala Ali, right? Who plays Cottonmouth?
It has been a hot minute since I have seen it.
It's been a
be
hot
honest.
minute. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like deep reds, red velvet like curtains, with like huge one-way window, that lets me see out onto the main floor of the place. Nice wood desk, like we're talking mahogany. It's hard to get wood on the moon, all right? Like real wood.
Yeah, it's like grown in one of the domes. But it's like, yeah, it is a luxury item.
Yeah. It's like, it's probably my prized possession in this entire place. Like I was able to get a real wood, like finely crafted desk.
Does it have the poster of the Notorious B.I.G.?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's got the poster of Notorious B.I.G. with the crown.
You don't even know who that is. It's just
it's just some guy, but he looks super cool and he's got a crown.
You want me to audition for you? You want to like hear some jokes?
Yeah, you want to do your type 5 here? Do it. And I sit down and I get behind the I don't get behind the desk. I lean against. I like kind of sit down, lean against the front of the desk, cross my arms, take a sip of my drink. I'm like, all right, let's hear it.
He kind of like nervously pulls some index cards like out of his back pocket, and he's like, I feel bad for people named Lucas because their name sounds like Luke ass.
I stare him dead in the eye. I don't move. I don't flinch.
Okay.
Nothing.
He fumbles with the card. He's like, all right, I got another one. People frown at regifting, but you giving me the perfect gift to give someone else is actually the perfect gift for me.
Not even I could laugh at that one.
Okay.
I take another sip of my drink.
Ben is just doing his own type 5 for people who are not in the know.
I did kind of put Ben on the spot and basically just said do a type 5.
Why isn't there savory gum? What's the deal with that? I'm not saying I want like ham flavored gum, but I think I'd choose some caprese gum, like a little tomato, a little basil. I think it'd be good. Why do people ask how your pets are doing? They don't have
Mikey.
news.
All right, Mikey.
Yeah.
Thought about singing. You got a great voice. I'm sitting here, I'm listening to you, and I'm loving the jokes. But what's really catching me is your voice.
If you say having a stroke with a British accent, it sounds like a euphemism for masturbating.
Oh my god.
I get up from the desk and I go over to Mikey and I put a hand on his shoulder and I turn him and I move him towards the one-way window so we can look out over all the people. Mike, you see all these people out there? Do you see them?
I do. There's a lot of people.
You know what all those people make?
What they like? How much money they make?
No, not money. Like they make things. They make a thing. The thing that people make when a lot of people are
What,
around.
You mean like their job?
Noise. They make a lot of noise, Mikey. No. People aren't going to be able to hear your jokes. And that's kind of like the deal, right? Because, it's a bar. We got music. We got gambling.
Well, I guess I thought you had microphones. Or so. Okay.
Yeah, we got microphones. But like if you're just telling jokes, it's going to be hard for people to hear you. You know what people always hear, regardless of how loud it's going to be?
Bees. I hear bees.
No, B. Do you know what people hear, regardless of how loud it gets? What they want to hear, what they're always listening for? It's not jokes, Mikey. I know that you were thinking that. It's not jokes.
All I know is jokes.
But you know what you could know? Music. You know Frank Sinatra?
But I'm not good at singing. I can't
You're
sing.
not
like,
good
singing is
yet.
like a thing that some people can do. And
You're not good yet. You're not good yet. We get you some lessons. I can get you lessons with one of the best vocal coaches here on Graceland.
You're not going to let me try tonight. Okay.
Try to sing tonight? You just said you can't sing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go downstairs then.
Yeah, hey, look. Mikey, have a few drinks. I'll talk to some friends of mine. I'll get we'll get a vocal coach or whatever. I'll send them your way. I'll pay for it even. Don't even worry about it. I'll pay for that. Think of it as an investment for my next headliner for a big event next month. Huh? How about that? Can you learn to sing in a month?
He kind of just gives you like a half-hearted smile, and he's like, "Yeah, totally. We'll talk about it.
All right.
I'm gonna go. I don't know, bowl a few frames. Okay.
Everything you do tonight, every drink, every game, it's on me. All right, it's on the house. Don't even worry about it.
I got money, man. I'm okay.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, no, I'm just hey. You're a friend. I'm looking out for you. I really wish I could have you in here doing jokes. I wish you could do your type 5 or whatever, but it's just not the vibe,
Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah. So I'll see you around. Cool. And he still seems kind of dejected, but he leaves.
Another problem to ignore. One more chore, that's what friends are for, and it's the same.
Hey, it's Benjamin Gray. You can call me Ben. I am the GM and director for this series, and I'm very excited to present the first episode of our remake of The Adventures of Pluto Nash. I hope you're enjoying it, and I got a few things to tell you before we continue. First, thank you to Kendrick Smith, aka Kendo, for joining us and playing Pluto Nash. They are the media production manager for Kobold Press and the GM and creator of Tales Yet Told, an actual play podcast that just wrapped up its second full season. Its first season is Strangers in the Wood, a surreal, cozy, horror-light adventure that takes inspiration from things like Over the Garden Wall and wild stuff from the 80s like Videodrome. They play Babes in the Wood first edition in that season, and their second season is Whispers in the Sea, a fantasy pirate epic done in a way only they can. They play a game called Rapscallion in that season. And in between, they'll do some sci-fi in their sci-fi universe, Prayers in the Static, which uses a bunch of different games. Kendo's kind of a genius, which I'm sure you picked up on, and I feel really lucky to have them on. Thanks to No More Kings for letting us use their music on this series. They have 2.5 million streams on Spotify for some of their songs, which is slightly more streams than we have, so they're kind of slumming it with us. No More Kings is Pete Mitchell and Neil Robbins, and Pete was on our remake of Empire Records. He's a pretty cool guy. I have never met Neil, but I bet he's cool too. In this series, we're playing Moonpunk by our friends at Wannabe Games. Wannabe Games also made Some Assembly Required, the one-page RPG we played for small soldiers. That game was fun, but I'm really happy that I get to feature something they put their heart and soul into on Roleplay Retcon. Wannabe Games also makes a game called The Means of Magic, which is about fighting megacorps who want to take control of all magic. It has a cool spellcrafting system. Wannabe Games is Alex Spragg and Jess Geyer, and Jess was on our Small Soldiers remake, and also has a cameo as Abbey Nails at the beginning of this episode. As always, there's the Roleplay Retcon Discord and Patreon. Patreon has bonus content, the Discord has bonus people. Recently, we put up a recording of us taking silly clickhole quizzes. This episode was edited by me, Benjamin Gray, and Roleplay Retcon is produced by Two Fish in a Jug and is part of the Nerdsmith Network. All right, that's all I got. I will see you again in 2 weeks for episode 2. Now, back to episode 1.
Now it's a time bomb in his hands. He understands, chained by its demands, and it's the same old thing.
Let's go to the spaceport. To the Jonah Grace Dome, for whom Graceland is named, and Tracy.
Yes, that's me.
Tracy, you are stepping off of the ship that brought you here. You were in a cabin, and there's not that much going on here. There's not as many people as you thought would be around here. There's a few walking around, but you step off the spaceship onto the moon for the first time ever. It's a little weird. The gravity's different. There's Earth light instead of moonlight or sunlight. It feels weird right away. Where are you going from here?
Are there like signs? Are there people? I don't know. It seemed like when I was on the little pod thing that they had a plan for me or something.
What, do you have a plan? They don't have a plan for you, no.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I came to rock, so like, gotta find the place to rock.
Well, why would you come here to rock?
Well, this is a big rock. Physically. Literally. And I have the rock in my soul.
There is some, like, kiosks for, like, applying for jobs at JJJ and J. No, JJJ, J and J. And you don't have a job. You don't have a place to stay. But you do know someone here.
Right.
It might be the last person you want to talk to. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Genuinely, hey, audience, me. I don't know what happened between these two people. I don't know what happened between Pluto Nash and Tracy. But it wasn't great.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the kiosk. Look, do you have any rock applications?
Any rock applications?
There are no rock applications.
Damn it!
Jinsey, what's a job that you just would absolutely hate to do?
Dishwasher.
Okay, well, there's 5 dishwasher jobs that you can apply
Oh my
for.
god, is that it? Is that all the jobs available?
Well, you can put in a general application, but was that really your plan?
Well, no, but I mean, I gotta start somewhere, right? Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna go out. I'm just gonna go out into the world. I'm gonna look and see the biggest building that looks like it rocks, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start rocking. Where is it? Point me to the nearest building. Biggest building.
There is a little nagging voice in the back of your head. You know someone that has a venue. God, you don't want to admit it to yourself, but you know someone here who has a venue.
Yeah, but there's gotta be other venues.
And that voice comes back and says, Jinsey, the story.
Stop trying to railroad me.
The tracks are over here, Jinsey.
Fine. I'm going to get in this cart. I'm going to get in this cart that is on this rail system, and it's going to take me right to Nashvegas.
It takes you right off the moon and straight to Nashville, Tennessee.
Right off the moon.
Right off the moon.
That's about 2 hours away from us.
Yeah, so you arrive at the Maximilian Dome, and there it is. There's Nashvegas. And old Kendo there said, Nash's personage is all over the branding of this.
Yep, there's his face right there.
Yeah, big face right next to it's big Nash Vegas, and then like a chibi art version of me, with a thumbs up and a little wink with a star.
Oh, that's cute though. I'm gonna go up to this blue and orange looking bouncer.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Nashvegas.
Thank you. I feel welcome. Can I just go in?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, there's not a cover charge or anything? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no cover charge as long as you're not covered.
There is a line of people who want to get in, though.
Not see it. He said I could go in, so I'm gonna go in.
No, I'm making it as an executive decision. This one gets in.
No. I'm not stopping you. I'm just reminding everyone what the world is here. But yeah, I don't see any reason why that wouldn't happen. However, everyone in line definitely does go like, "Well, come on, man, what?"
Hey, I don't make the rules. I just let them in.
You very obviously. That was very obviously your call.
Hey.
Hey.
Some people's gotta make the story go along, don't they?
You take a lollipop out in your coat and give it to one of them, and they're like, "Oh, okay, thank you."
A lollipop.
Haha, it's rutabaga flavored.
So what's the stage like?
I think old Kendo gets to come up with that. I don't know why I'm calling you Old Kendo.
Old Kendo over there.
That's me, old
rounding up
Kendo.
the parties for the
Yeah. Well,
Like I did it twice. Why?
last time I took a look at the stage, it was a nice big old place right in the center of the casino portion of Nashvegas. It's
adjacent to the dance floor.
Adjacent to the dance floor. It's like a big circular stage.
Michael wanted to be on that stage.
Wanted to be on that stage so bad. If only he could sing. Big circular stage, spotlights on it. I think there's probably someone playing right now, but it's probably something relatively easy to listen to. You know, it's not nothing too chaotic, nothing too raucous. Something probably I don't want to say smooth jazz because I already said hey, fuck it, why not? Yeah, let's do jazz. There's a future version of Chet Baker.
Tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
There's a Frasier OST pick.
Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe. But I got you picked.
But I like this. I like that there's already.
But I don't know what to do with that tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
Yeah, there's already a band there. I like that. There's already a band there, but they're not rocking out. They're just doing some
All right, cool. I'm gonna go.
Jesse, are you
stage.
how rock star are you?
Listen, I'm telling you how rock star I am. I'm gonna go to the stage.
Whoa!
And I'm gonna get up on that stage.
You're on my stage.
Hey, hot cat, cool cat.
Hot cat.
The hot cat's out by the door.
Yeah, would you? I don't know if you'd be worried about this. Once they're inside, they're kind of not your job anymore.
I was saying it. I didn't mean that this was the cat person that I'm talking to. I meant as in a 60s cool cat. But then I accidentally said hot. I don't know.
Anyway,
What
hot
happened
cats.
there?
All you hot cats out there.
Hey, all you hot cats. No, I'm just talking to people on the stage playing instruments right now.
Hey, we're kind of doing a set here. What do you want?
Yeah, I want to be part of it. You know any rock songs? You rock?
You rock?
And he's like, yeah, we can rock, I guess. Are you making a request or what are you asking me? You're talking to the bassist right now. She's cool, but probably not, but not as cool as you. She's as cool as I am. Where it's cool, but not.
You listen to any Earth music lately?
She frowns immediately at that. And she's like, no, we don't play Earth music here. Gross.
Okay. Well, just show me what you got. Start rocking and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're showing you what we got. Just go get a drink or something from the bar, okay? Now, what are you trying to do here? What are you trying to do here, Jency?
Benjamin, I cannot make this any more clear than I am making it. I am trying to rock.
Whoa.
I think they're pretty clear.
Do you hear the words that are coming out of me? I'm trying to rock. It's the word rock that I am saying repeatedly.
Are you saying you have a guitar slung on your back or something? Actually, we never decided what your instrument was.
Yeah, we did. It's my pipes.
Oh, okay. You're a singer.
I don't know why you said pipes, and my first thought was like a pan flute. And I was like, that's an interesting choice.
My throat pipes. I had them surgically implanted. It's the future.
You're trying to get this person to like let you come up on stage and
I'm
like
already on stage. I'm trying to get them to play something that I can sing to.
So here's the thing. Most people in Moonpunk do not just do things for you. Although Alex did roll and influence someone earlier, that was like threatening. Most people want something in return.
Yep, no such thing as a free lunch, right?
Yes, 10 Stoffel. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. Okay, so there's 3 levels of 10 Stoffel. Minor, major, or life. I think this is minor. Like in the grand scheme of things, I think this will be minor as far as the stakes that will come up later in this story. So roll plus presence, which I think you're really good at.
Roll plus presence. I have +2 presence.
Now, did we determine any tags for you yet?
No tags.
Right? How are you dressed? What's your appearance right now?
I am wearing a super classic leather jacket with spikes, but the spikes are neon purple.
So you're dressed like a rock star.
I am a punk rocker. That is what I am in my soul, in my outward appearance.
Okay, so we're gonna give you a little tag. It would be great if you take a note of this. That you're like you can call it what you want, but that you look like a rock star. I'm gonna let you invoke that tag for this because you're doing rock star related things, you know. So roll plus presence and +1 for that tag.
I rolled 2 3s, and I get a +2. And then I get a plus, how much?
1. The tag is always +1.
So I got 9.
Or -1. Yeah, so that's a 7+. That's a mixed success. On a 7+, they will give the punk what they want. You're the punk, that's you.
Yeah.
But will ask for something extra, tweak part of the deal, and or change the level of commitment. If the punk does not agree to these new terms, negotiations are over.
Give me your terms, babe.
They'd say that, like, they want the boss to approve this. They're like, we gotta talk to the boss. We can get him down here real quick. And he's cool. And you seem cool. So one of the people just, like, they take this little device, looks like a little walkie-talkie, out of their pocket. And they're like, hey, boss, we got someone down the stage that, like, wants to play with us. And, like, I know you usually give, like, almost anyone a shot if they want to do it, you know, except for poor old Mikey.
Well, okay. We don't have to keep bringing up, why is everybody on my ass about Mikey? Okay, who is this? And I, like, go up to the window to look out to see.
And it's Tracy.
God damn.
What is this like? What is this like for these eyes to meet for the first time in, like, years, maybe a decade?
I think for Nash, it's like everything slows down. He sees Tracy down there on the stage, light shining down, and like immediately, like no one else in the world exists. And goes, fuck. Yeah, that's Nash's point of view. I don't know what Tracy. Wait, it's a one-way window, so Tracy can't see me yet. I just remembered this.
Well, I guess I don't have a reaction.
Boss? Hey, boss, what's the word?
Hey, okay, fuck. Yeah, let her play. Let her do her thing.
Wait, what?
B, is that you?
Bird. Bird's the word.
Bird.
It's bird.
What does that mean?
Bird's the word.
What does that mean?
The word they said it's the bird.
I don't understand.
It's okay. All right, I gotta go back to my post now.
It's an Earth thing. You would understand.
It's an Earth thing? Okay, cool. Great. I mean, well, I'm from whatever. Okay, cool. Let her play. Let her do her thing. Let's see what she got. I'm going to come down to a bar for a drink. Well, just to see.
I'm going to have you read the room.
Read the room.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm having him do a perception check. But I want you to read the room. Roll when you enter a new scene and survey the situation, get an idea of what is going down. That's not quite what we're doing here, but I want you to do it. You roll plus smarts.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 6 and a 1. That's a 7. A 7 minus 2, a 5.
Okay, well, that's a failure. It just doesn't work. So you just don't clock this thing that the audience clocks, which is, like, Michael is, like, sitting at a table with a drink and, like, sees this happen. Sees you, like, letting some new person you've never even met, like, get up on stage.
Oh, he doesn't know our history.
But you don't notice this. You don't see him clocking it, so you're completely oblivious to that. Pluto, as this is going on, you also realize that it is getting warmer in here. It's been about 20 minutes since your bartender told you that the air conditioner was out.
I've completely
and you have not addressed this problem yet.
I've completely upon seeing Tracy, I completely forgot. I was gonna go deal with it, but now Tracy's here, and like Tracy is like the sole focus.
Everybody's got something to hide. Oh no, try to change the channel. Don't go outside. Everybody's got something to say. With the very own radio broadcast, just push play. We're all on the hidden camera show. Isn't it nice to know we're not alone? You're watching someone's watching you. We're all caught in the loop. So give a wave and say hello. Everybody's got something to share.
Outside, Leroy, back in the line. Several other people show up that come in the line. More people cutting the line. So much of that is happening tonight. How are you? How do you feel about line cutters, Leroy?
Usually I don't like line cutters.
But these people are like, they come up and they're wearing some nice suits. Not at all like the weird rhino suit from earlier.
Oh, good. They go right in.
Well, no.
Yep, I let them right in.
You know these people too, though. The leader is a woman who has been here before. And you know that she is from Ondee's Solutions. And she's been here several times trying to buy the club. And Pluto has turned them away every time. She usually comes alone. She has like blonde hair and like a ponytail and like sunglasses. She usually comes alone, but now she's got this like entourage of people also dressed in suits. They're kind of like the Turks from Final Fantasy VII, you know? And she asked to see Pluto. Hey, want to talk to Mr. Nash?
Sorry, he says he doesn't want to speak to you.
Just a
Can't do this to
completely
me.
different voice.
I love it so much.
He said you're bought for life. He's not interested in your shady deals to buy his property.
That's shady. We've actually made some very generous offers. I have come with a final offer for Mr. Nash.
I've come with a final offer for you too. Get out of here. Goodbye.
They're going to kind of like look at each other, and then they're going to kind of look at you, and they're going to say, I'm going to give you one chance to move out of the way, man.
Listen, I tried to let you through earlier, but the narrator didn't like it, so now I gotta keep you outside.
And they draw several like laser weapons.
Well, I guess I'm gonna let you inside now. You got guns. I don't like to fight with guns.
That's smart. And they do. They just walk right past you.
Bye. Have a good time at the club.
Are you armed?
I got arms. Two of them.
I'd let you have a weapon.
I got claws.
Pretty much no one has ballistic weaponry. Again, it's not illegal, but they don't really make it up here. Mostly because, like, if you fire a bullet, it could pierce a dome. Like, so that's like, it's really taboo. But a lot of people do have these like laser weapons, which are kind of like they're like a little more dangerous than like a non-lethal weapon, like a stun gun or something, but they're less dangerous than a ballistic weapon. You can take a shot from a laser pistol and like not die.
Because lasers don't affect glass.
What?
Lasers don't affect glass. They go right through them.
Well, so do bullets.
Yeah, but bullets leave holes. Lasers don't.
Unassailable logic. What I'm going to say is I'm going to allow you to have a weapon if you want.
Oh, do I? Boss, can I have a gun?
Yes.
Retroactively?
Yes, you can have a gun.
All right, as soon as they walk past me, I shoot them.
Shoot him in the back.
I tried to let him inside. He didn't like it. I kept him outside. He didn't like it. Now I'm going to shoot him.
Effect. Tag. Like they like burn. They like burn real bad, basically.
I'm going to spell laser with a Z.
Also, you have a perception tag that you'll write down on your weapon, which is like, how conspicuous is it? And like, would people get freaked out if they saw it? And I think the answer to that would be like, yeah. If you like drew this out in like a McDonald's, like it would not be a good scene.
In McDonald's? In space McDonald's?
There are actually no McDonald's here.
No McDonald's are not allowed on the moon.
And we're gonna say that this will do like 2 harm.
Nice.
So what, you say you fire your gun?
No, I'm not going to fire my gun, man.
Well, that's what you
ridiculous.
said. That's what you said.
Yeah, when I was messing with you.
I should make you do it. So back inside, I guess you're set up now, Tracy? Like you're gonna sing? Jinsey, when you made this character, did it occur to you that I might make you sing?
Ben, don't make me sing.
You don't have anything prepared for me?
No, I don't.
You didn't write an
1,
original?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. That's what you get. You're welcome.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
That's what you get. That's all you get. You're welcome.
Does your character go like with her mouth?
Obviously, I'm playing my
They don't
vocal
have any
cord.
other instruments.
Those are my implanted
Oh my god, you have
guitar
like
vocal cords.
something in your throat that's so fucking good. Yeah, so that's happening on stage. This entourage of sharply dressed people are walking through, and like you see them, Nash. Are you still up in your office?
No. I was coming down to get a drink from the bar so that I could also like, because I know that Tracy can't see me from up there. So my goal was to let Tracy start doing their thing, start, singing, start performing. And then like in the middle of the performance, like maybe they'd see me and it'd be like a moment, I'm at the bar drinking, they see me. They're like in a passionate moment. And it's like, oh yeah, no, Nash is so dramatic. So dramatic. Really trying to set a scene. So, yeah. He coming down to the bar after Tracy starts singing.
She looks over and sees him coming down the stairs. Their eyes meet.
Nash tries to play it cool. No, you go.
She also tries to play it cool.
Our eyes meet. Nash just.
I'm gonna play it hot.
Our eyes.
While you're going. No.
When our eyes meet, Nash just kind of does the sup nod as he's heading down to the bar. Like, sup? Damn, you here? That's crazy.
Yeah, Tracy's also gonna sup nod.
So, Tracy knew that she was coming here and knew you'd be here. This has got to be like a shock for you, though. You were not expecting to see Tracy here.
No, not at all. Like,
on another celestial body.
Yeah, like fully is like trying to play it cool, but is internally like, oh my god, why is she here? She knows this is my. There's no way she didn't know this is my place. My face is everywhere. She has to be here to talk to me. Why else would she be here? Like, obviously, is this my chance?
So this is broken, though. this is broken. This moment of terror is broken by this woman who's walking through your club, and she says like, "Oh, Mr. Nash, I came to speak with you. I've got a very generous, and I want to emphasize this, final offer from On-D Solutions for your warehouse here."
Nashvegas isn't for sale. Why would I sell it? I'm making money. Everybody's having a good time. This is the best place on the moon. I forgot what we called this place. Graceland. There we go. Sorry. Nashvegas is the best place to be in the Maximilian Dome. Okay? Why would I sell it?
You don't even want to hear the offer?
No, there's no offer that you can give me that is better than all of this. And like does like dramatic turn to every like the glory of everything that's Nashvegas.
So this person that you're talking to, I know I wasn't clear about this earlier, but she has not drawn a weapon, but the like 4 people with her have drawn these laser guns. They like walked in with the laser guns drawn, and she like snaps her fingers, and these people like immediately just start indiscriminately firing their weapons inside of your.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
Okay.
It makes people like really fucking freak out.
Yeah, I imagine. I immediately if she's like.
And she says something like, "I'm sorry, we couldn't do business."
Can I grab her, spin her around, pull a gun out of my my coat, put it to her head, and was like, "Hey, be cool, be cool, be cool."
Yeah, we're gonna call that a throwdown, though.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
I don't know. Is that throwdown? You're actually trying to not throw down, aren't you?
I guess I'm trying to think fast.
No, I like that. Let's do think fast. I think that's good.
Okay.
Roll plus cool.
Dope. Good, because I got 2 of those bad boys. Okay, 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 2 is, that's 7.
Oh, that's it. On a 7 plus, you succeed with a complication. So what exactly were you trying to do?
So I'm trying to get them to stop by putting like this lady who I assume is in charge of them like in danger. Like, I will shoot your boss right here, right now, in the head, which I assume will kill her if you do not stop shooting in my club. I assume I have a gun.
The complication is that no, you can have a gun if you want.
Okay.
Sure, you can have a laser gun.
Yeah, sure.
Like a laser gun, like close up, would still be like a threat. Like a point blank laser blast would not be good. This like kind of works. Like the people do like stop firing guns indiscriminately. This person you have at gunpoint does not seem very fazed by this, although she is not struggling or anything. The complication that happens is Michael Frankowski, your friend. He was at his table and he says like, "Hey," and he stands up and he draws his own laser gun out, which you were not aware that Michael Frankowski packed. "You can't do that in my friend's place." And he like fires a shot at like one of the guys, like, and like nails him in the shoulder, and it like burns him, like burns a hole in his clothes, and the guy's like, "Ah!" And then like something happens in slow motion. Another one of this entourage reaches inside of his jacket and produces a real handgun. And you have never seen one in your life. And he fires it. And it smells like moon dust. And Michael falls.
Now